morning. Welcome to the Quincy University Commencement Exercises for Spring 2023. I am Dr. Kimberly Hale, Assistant Vice President for Academic Affairs and a Professor of Biology. Please stand for the invocation, which will be offered by Jessica Howell, Class of 2017 and Director of Campus Ministry. Gentlemen, please remove your caps.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Dear Lord, thank you for thinking us into existence, for giving us our lives, and the many opportunities that have led us to this moment. Thank you for always speaking through our experiences, through our intellects, through your Holy Spirit, and through the revelation you have given us in your Son, Jesus our Christ. Fill this ceremony with your Spirit. Help us see our accomplishments, goals, and lives from an eternal perspective. I pray that this perspective shapes our thoughts, interactions, and decisions to be in accord with your goodwill. Give us the courage and faith to lay down anything that impedes us from receiving the gift of your Holy Spirit. For those who learned valuable life lessons while here, I pray that you might help them make the connections between those lessons and your active involvement in their lives. For those who had a relationship with you but became distant from you in their time here, I pray that they have the courage to run back to your mercy and remain with you in this next chapter of their lives. For those who questioned and found reason to doubt you while here, I pray that they continue to ask you and others hard questions until they come to see you more clearly for who you are, and not merely for who they've been told you are or are not. For those who don't care, I pray that their eyes are open to the wonder and complexity of life in this next chapter so that your presence and love for them are undeniable. For those who do not believe in you, I pray that they might come to see the aspects of you that they are in disagreement with in full focus, that they can wrestle through them with clarity, courage, and hope. I pray all these things so that you, the creator of each person here, might guide each person onto the path you have for them, that you renew the face of the earth and bring your kingdom of justice, peace, love, and eternal life to them and through them, to all corners of the earth, and into all families, friendships, and careers. I pray this all in the name of Jesus Christ, who lives now and forever. Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Thank you, Jess. Please join us in the singing of the national anthem. Leading the singing will be Zoe Griffin and Crystal Mindendorf, members of this year's graduating class. They are joined by Joseph Niemerg and Colby Schultz, future Quincy University graduates. They are directed by Kristen Ramsayer, Assistant Professor of Vocal Music and Director of Choirs.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
Good morning, everyone. Friars, parents, family, friends, and honored guests. On behalf of the Quincy University Board of Trustees, the President, and the faculty and staff of the university, I would like to extend a sincere welcome to our 160th Spring Commencement exercise honoring the class of 2023. As we begin today's commencement, allow me to introduce the platform party. Please withhold your applause until all have been introduced. I would ask each to please stand as they are introduced. Dr. Brian McGee, President of Quincy University. Dr. Brenda Bashirs, President of Blessing Riemann College of Nursing and Health Sciences. Mrs. Mary Nell Meyer, Honorary Degree recipient. Dr. George Meyer, Honorary Degree recipient. Mr. John Scheibels, Honorary Degree recipient. Most Reverend Tom Nairn, OFM, Honorary Degree recipient and Provincial of the Sacred Heart Province. And Dr. Vicki Eichson, Commencement Speaker. Members of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Delmar Mitchell, Chair of the Board. Mr. Bill Metzinger, Vice Chair of the Board. Mr. C. David Newson. Dr. Dan Tolbert. Dr. Maureen Banks. Mr. Jerry Douglas. Mr. Brendan Ford. Mr. Jim Heiss. Mr. Richard Scott. Brother Tom Carroll, OFM. Mr. Martin Schaefer. Mr. Greg Reese. Dr. Ralph Foley. And assisting the President today, Reverend John Dr. OFM. It is now my pleasure to introduce Crystal Mindendorf, representative of this year's graduating class, to offer a welcome on behalf of the graduates.
Who's up now?
My name is Crystal Mindendorf, and I will be getting my degree in psychology in just a few short minutes. Now, before I begin, I need everyone here to just pause and take one big, deep breath with me. Ready? Go. Yeah. When was the last time you actually took time to do that? But right now, it is my honor to address our lovely friends and family, valuable faculty, incredible alumni, angels watching over us in heaven, and of course, campus squirrels of all shapes and sizes. I welcome all of you to the Quincy University Spring Commencement of 2023. Now, most people do not remember a speech that they hear word for word, but they do remember how it made them feel. And I pray that I give all of you a strong impact to hold on to. And speaking of impact, my fellow graduates, could I get a show of hands from everyone who heard the term Franciscan values for the first time and they thought, what in the world does that mean? Oh yeah, me too. I remember thinking, who is Franciscan and why is this guy so valuable? It turns out, I needed to experience Franciscan values firsthand in order to actually understand it. One example of this is something we're all familiar with as this point, the pandemic. The pandemic was a huge inferno to our education system. The majority of us sitting here walked into Quincy University for our first semester in the fall of 2019, and we saw everyone's smiling faces, ready to welcome us into our next stepping stone of life. But the spring of 2020 felt like a void to all of us. It left us with more questions and concerns than a professor's email inbox. Yeah, we knew that this was not the normal college life we signed up for, but the fall semester of 2020 began, and even though the much-needed masks covered our faces, we all still continued to smile at each other. I remember the joy in people's eyes when we all saw our peers again after months of wondering if we would ever see them once more. This was when I experienced the real definition of Franciscan values. And even though the pandemic was still a huge booming storm cloud floating above our heads, our university continued to provide excellent service to our community. And the option to give that up was definitely there, but guess what? We trucked right on like it was no problem. Each graduate here has completed at least 105 service hours while the pandemic was hot on our heels, because we never gave that up. Also, with me and my Chinese ancestry, I was quite intimidated to face the public again during the pandemic. But when I walked back into Quincy University for my third semester, everyone was right there, welcoming me with open, accepting arms. That was when the definition of Franciscan values finally sank in, and I could not be more thankful for all of you during this journey as we picked up the pieces together. Us as a class, we grew, we healed, we supported, we came back stronger to conquer all the obstacles in front of us. Now, my family taught me two very important phrases that I will be sharing with all of you. The first phrase is 不怕慢，就怕站. This translates to, be not afraid of growing slowly, only of staying still. In other words, if you're someone who thinks you're on top of the world, hey, fantastic. But all I ask is that you bring everyone else to your level in order to keep going. Nobody should walk alone, even if they are ahead of others. The second phrase my family taught me is 教师相当. That translates to both the student and the teacher learn from the lectures. In other words, yeah, our professors teach us things like our ABCs and how to color inside the lines, basic stuff you learn in college. But to me, it's more than that. The student and the teacher learn from each other. They learn about communication, empathy, life lessons, real connection, how to enjoy the little things, how to become leaders, and so much that we might not realize at first. But we as students are very grateful for our professors as they are grateful for us. And as we slide right on to the next chapter in our lives, I ask that we never, ever feel doubtful of ourselves. I already know that all of us are moving on to bigger and better things. And to me, my definition of bigger and better means whatever makes us happier and feel more grown than we were before, whether that is catching a new challenge or just recollecting yourself and catching Z's at home. The right people won't judge you for 1 second, I promise. And as I conclude my celebration to all of us, I have one very important thing that I would like to address to Dr. McGee, our fascinating president. Star Wars is better. Thank you, everyone, for your time and your presence. And if you spaced out already, hey, at least your brain still works. But congratulations to us all. We are the class of 2023, and don't you ever forget it. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's graduate!
My thanks to Crystal, but I have two important corrections. First of all, don't give any love to the squirrels. They do not deserve it. Secondly, if you learned anything from reading 111 COVID-19 email updates during the pandemic, and I know you read every word, then you must surely have learned that Star Wars is good, but Star Trek is so much better. Thank you for that applause. Appreciate it. As the 24th president of Quincy University and in the 163rd year of this amazing Catholic and Franciscan institution, I welcome you to the spring commencement exercises. Is anyone excited? I'm not hearing nearly enough. Is anyone excited? Thank you. Let's have some fun, shall we? And let's begin by calling upon Trustee and Chair of the Board, Delmer Mitchell, to present Mary Nell Fryer-Meyer, the recipient of an Honorary Doctorate of Humane Letters degree.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mary Nell Fryer-Meyer is a 1963 Quincy University alum with a degree in history. Meyer taught history and English at Quincy Junior High School for 4 years until her first child was born. Meyer returned to teaching after her children were in school by working as a coordinator teacher with the homebound students at Blessing Hospital and St. Mary's Hospital. Meyer is a longtime member of St. Peter's Catholic Church, where she served as a member of various committees and as a volunteer in religious education classes. For years, she delivered meals for Meals on Wheels program. Meyer and her husband George have been generous financial supporters of the university for many years, including the QU Fund and an endowed scholarship for students in their name. They spearheaded efforts to start the Dave and Mary Costigan Scholarship and funded a separate endowed fund to bring speakers to campus. The Meyers have been involved in a POLIS program and are active in the Retired Faculty and Staff Association. They are members of the QU Heritage Society and regularly attend QU basketball games. Mary Nell and George were recipients of the Bill O'Donnell Distinguished Alumni of the Year Award in 2018. Whereas Mrs. Mary Nell Fryer-Meyer has served as an example to others by contributing to the cultural and social arena of the Quincy community. And whereas Mrs. Myers personifies the Franciscan spirit through hospitality, kindness, generosity, and respect for each individual. And whereas Mrs. Myers has upheld the dignity, value, and worth of each person as a sister or brother through her service to community and charitable organizations. And whereas Mrs. Myers embodies the Quincy University mission, serving as a living example of how our graduates can go forward to transform the world around them. I'm honored, President McGee, to present Mary Nell Fryer-Meyer for the degree Doctor of Humane Letters honoris causa on this 13th day of May, 2023.
By the powers vested in me by the State of Illinois and the Board of Trustees of Quincy University, I hereby confer on Mary Nell Fryer-Meyer the honorary degree Doctor of Humane Letters, and all the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Chairman Del Mitchell, please present Dr. George C. Meyer, the recipient of an Honorary Doctorate of Humane Letters degree.
Dr. Meyer, would you please stand for the reading of your citation? Dr. George Meyer is a 1963 alumnus of Quincy University, served with Quincy Public Schools for 34 years, advancing through numerous roles as a teacher, basketball coach, assistant principal, director of personnel, and superintendent. After retiring from the Quincy Public Schools, Meyer began his second career at Quincy University as Dean of the School of Education and Associate Professor of Education. George introduced the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People to education students at Quincy University with the intent of seeing it used in the classrooms. This effort was the foundation of the Adams County United Way's Academic Success Initiative. Meyer has made significant contributions to the Quincy community. He has a life membership in the Illinois Congress of Parents and Teachers. Myers was inducted into the Quincy CYO Hall of Fame and has served on many statewide boards and committees. He served for many years in volunteer roles with Kiwanis Mart Heinen Club, Chamber of Commerce, Arts Quincy, National Youth Sports Program. Meyer received the Humanitarian of the Year Award from Cornerstone in 2016. Meyer continues to demonstrate his passion for education as he mentors in the Quincy Public Schools. George and his wife, Mary Nell, were recipients of the QU Distinguished Alumni of the Year Award in 2018. They spearheaded efforts to start the Dave and Mary Costigan Scholarship and initiated their own scholarship and a separate endowed fund. The Myers are active in the Retired Faculty and Staff Association and are members of the QU Heritage Society. Meyer graduated from Quincy University in 1963 with a degree in physical education and math. He earned his MS degree from Truman State and his doctorate from the University of Missouri-Columbia in secondary administration and curriculum. And whereas Dr. George C. Meyer demonstrates selfless commitment and servant leadership as a board member and volunteer for many organizations in the community. And whereas Dr. Meyer champions liberal arts education through generous philanthropy and engaged leadership. And whereas Dr. Meyer personifies the Franciscan spirit through hospitality, kindness, generosity, and respect for each individual. Whereas Dr. Meyer embodies the Quincy University mission, serving as a living example of how our graduates can go forward to transform the world around them. I'm honored, President McGee, to present Dr. George C. Meyer for the degree Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, on this 13th day of May 2023.
By the powers vested in me by the state of Illinois and the Board of Trustees of Quincy University, I hereby confer upon Dr. George C. Meyer the honorary degree, Doctor of Humane Letters, and all the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto.
Mary Nell and I thank the university for this honor. We are 63 graduates, met in QU, got married summer after graduation, accepted teaching positions at Quincy Junior High, and decided to stay in Quincy and raise our family. Our lives have been shaped by the influence of the QU professors and Franciscans who taught us. We have been around the university for over 60 years and have seen a multitude of changes to see the campus grow and become a beautiful addition to the city of Quincy. Before going on, I want to emphasize that I am with my bride of 60 years and is a former QU homecoming queen. Who would think I would marry anyone but a queen? The reason I'm emphasizing this is because several years Mary Nell and I were in a serious car accident when I was superintendent of the Quincy Public Schools. I rolled the car and had only minor injuries, but had to be cut out of the car with the jaws of life. A local rookie TV reporter came to the scene to shoot video and reported on TV that the Quincy superintendent had some injuries and was accompanied by an unidentified female passenger. When recruiting students as Dean of School of Education, I appreciated how much financial aid and QU gives out each year. Endowed scholarships are crucial to securing prospective students. Today, 98% of QU students receive some financial aid, and QU graduates are below the national average in college debt when they leave this institution. Over the past years, Mary and I have helped support several endowed scholarship funds and establish our own scholarship fund. We also decided to initiate the scholarship fund for Dr. David Costigan, who was not only Mary Nell's mentor and most respected professor, but was also my basketball and baseball coach. My wife worked the phones to contact former students of Dave, and plus those who are affiliated with him now in the local historical society and his Abraham Lincoln endeavors. She raised over $40,000 in a month, and this fund has grown much larger over the years. Today, the David and Mary Costigan Endowed Scholarship has helped some of you graduates and will be available for student aid in perpetuity. I would like to close with a story and a plea. First, the story. I've been involved with the Stephen Covey 7 Habits of Highly Effective People program in Quincy area public and private K-12 schools for a number of years after having begun teaching the 7 habits here at QU in my education courses. Habit number 4 is think win-win. My win-win story goes like this. I was visiting a 7 habit school and walked into a 3rd grade classroom to observe. The teacher was asking questions, and on every question she asked, all the students in the classroom raised their hand. And on top of that, every student she called on got the correct answer. I'd never seen anything like that before, so I decided to stay around until after class and ask the teacher how she motivated the students to perform so well. She said, I have a win-win agreement with my students. I asked, well, how does that work? The teacher says, whenever a visitor comes into the classroom and I ask a question, everyone is to raise their hands. Okay, but how do they always get the answer correct? She says, that's easy. If they know the answer, they raise their right hand. If they don't know the answer, they raise their left hand. I want to emphasize that donating to endowed scholarships are more than win-win. These scholarships are a triple win. That is a win-win-win. It is a win for the students who receive the aid, a win for the university in attracting students, and a win for the donors in being able to honor those professors who have meant so much time to their lives. I guess that meant my time's up. We thank the University Board and President McGee for this honor. Finally, graduates, as you leave QU and go about improving the world out there, I ask you to please be generous in giving back to QU for what it has given to you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Dr. Meyer. I once again call upon Chairman Mitchell to present John P. Scheibels, the recipient of an Honorary Doctor of Humane Letters degree.
John P. Scheibels. Mr. Scheibels, would you please stand for the reading of your citation? John P. Scheibels is the Senior Vice President of Sitar Company, a full-service commercial real estate firm based in New Jersey. Since joining the company in 1982, Scheibels has negotiated the sale of many commercial and investment properties and has represented clients in the sale of more than 5,000 acres in the highly competitive New Jersey real estate market. In his role as the Senior Vice President, Scheibels uses his strong financial and marketing background in corporate real estate matters and methods of analyzing a buy-sell offer to provide clients with creative solutions that are respected throughout the industry. Scheibels has successfully sold more than 3 million square feet of office and industrial space throughout New Jersey for numerous corporate clients. Scheibels believes in persistence and hard work. He credits his alumni, Quincy University, his alma mater, for giving him a foundation of friendship, guidance, and structure. Scheibels instilled these values in his sons, and he mentors young people to practice these values in their personal and professional lives. Scheibels is dedicated to giving back to people and to causes that demonstrate the values of leadership, service, and community betterment. He gives generously to charities in his area and volunteers to help with good causes. Scheibel serves as guest lecturer in professional settings and integrates the need for personal and professional service into his lectures. He is active in community fairs. Scheibel is a 1969 graduate of Quincy University and holds a Master of Business Administration in Finance from Pace University. He has taken additional courses at Rutgers University and New York University. Whereas Mr. John P. Scheibel demonstrates a commitment to excellence through steadfast leadership in both public and private areas, and whereas Mr. Scheibel personifies the Franciscan spirit through his optimism, kindness, and generosity, and whereas Mr. Scheibel serves as an example for others by his entrepreneurial spirit and his innovative vision, whereas Mr. Scheibel champions liberal arts education and the general advancement of the arts through generous philanthropy and engaged leadership, whereas Mr. Scheibel embodies the Quincy University mission, serving as a living example of how our graduates can go forward to transform the world around them. I'm honored, Mr. McGee, President McGee, to present John P. Scheibel for the degree Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, on this 13th day of May, 2023.
You've heard this before. By the powers vested in me by the state of Illinois and the Board of Trustees of Quincy University, I hereby confer upon Mr. John P. Scheibel the honorary degree Doctor of Humane Letters and all the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Please come forward, Mr. Scheibel.
Why me? I'm just a Jersey guy. 54 years ago, the class of '69 was here, May of 1969. It was also a time in which a very special singer developed a song. It was May of 1969. And I can't sing, but I'll throw a couple lyrics at you. I lived a life that is full. I've traveled each and every highway. And much more than this, I did it my way, my way. Thank you, Frank Sinatra. May '69, Hoboken, New Jersey, he was born. I worked my way through Quincy. I graduated in 3.5 years without debt. It was a struggle, but my parents instilled the idea of hard work. And I worked when I was a young man, and I was able to make it together and get through. Life has afforded me opportunities, and along the way I realized that I am blessed. And each year on my birthday, rather than receive gifts, I like to give those to those of need, and that's my important part of spending my birthday. It makes my birthday very special. I've had a great career in real estate, both the brokerage and the development side. I'm honored to have a great classic car collection, a wonderful family. I have 5 wonderful grandchildren. Excuse me. I was married for many years. I lost my wife to cancer about 10 years ago. And along the way, I met this wonderful person, Jill, who we married 2.5 years ago, and we're enjoying our life together. And it's a thrill to be there. I accept this doctorate in honor of all of my classmates of 1969. We lost some to the Vietnam War, others to age, others to health issues. Some are home watching, and I hope you raise your glass to the Quincy spirit taught by the Franciscan tradition of sharing and helping others. I leave you graduates with one of the words, one of my favorite quotes, and you can quote me because it's mine. The only thing constant in life is change itself. Just embrace that, and good luck and congratulations, and do it your way.
Thank you. Now, Dr. Shivers. I call upon Chairman Mitchell to present Father Thomas Nairn, OFM, the recipient of an Honorary Doctor of Humane Letters degree.
I promise you this is the last one. Father Tom, would you please stand for the reading of your citation? Thomas Nairn, OFM, is the current provincial minister of the Friars of the Sacred Heart Province, the Catholic religious community that founded Quincy University in 1860. Prior to that time, he served as the Senior Director, Ethics, Catholic Health Association of the United States. He also served as the Erica and Harry John Family Professor of Catholic Ethics at Catholic Theological Union in Chicago, as well as director of its Healthcare Mission Leadership Program. In 2014, Nairn was appointed by the Vatican's Dicastery for the Laity, the Family and Life as the ecclesiastical advisor to the International Catholic Committee for Nurses and Healthcare Workers. Nairn entered the Franciscan Order in 1968 and was ordained a priest in 1975. He earned his MDiv and his Master's in Theology from the Catholic Theological Union in Chicago and a PhD from the Divinity School of the University of Chicago. His doctorate degree is in Christian theology with a specialization in Christian ethics. Nairn's life has been mainly devoted to teaching. Much of his work has dealt with medical ethics. He has published 4 books and many academic, professional, and popular articles on moral theology, especially in the area of healthcare ethics. He has also had the opportunity to teach young Franciscans, along with other seminarians, at Holy Trinity College in Harare, Zimbabwe, including coursework on medical ethics and sexual morality. Nairn graduated from Quincy University in 1971 and has been a member of the Board of Trustees since 2009. And just as a personal, our Father Tom has done great work as a trustee of this university, and he continues in that position today. He served as chair of the board for 4 years. He was also the 2013 commencement speaker. But whereas Thomas Nairn, OFM, has generously placed the needs of the church, the Franciscan Order, and his Sacred Heart Province above all others, whereas Father Nairn has devoted his life to helping people to hear the voice of God in their own lives, and whereas Father Nairn was determined that he and his Franciscan brothers would be men of prayer, people of integrity, and instruments of peace, justice, and love for all creation. Whereas Father Nairn is the committed voice for ethics and healthcare system in the United States and abroad. And whereas Father Nairn has faithfully reminded the Quincy University community of the necessary connection between Catholic teachings, reverence for creation, and service of others. I am honored, President McGee, to present Thomas Nairn, OFM, for the degree of Humane Letters, honoris causa, on this 13th day of May.
By the powers vested in me by the state of Illinois, the Board of Trustees of Quincy University, I hereby confer upon Thomas Nairn, OFM, the honorary degree Doctor of Humane Letters, and all the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto.
It's only 20 pages, don't worry. President McGee and President Pashers, my fellow honorees, Mary Nell and George Meyer, John Chibbles, Dell, and my fellow members of the Quincy University Board of Trustees, esteemed faculty, friends and family of our graduates, and especially you, the 2023 graduates of Quincy. I've been asked to say a few words because of the special situation that's happening in our province. But before that, I want to wish a special Happy Mother's Day this weekend to all the mothers and grandmothers of our graduates, and to you graduates who are mothers as well. As I said, I've been asked to say a few words at your graduation because this year, the Sacred Heart Province, that has been the sponsors of Quincy University, then Quincy College, and before that St. Francis Solanus College, since 1960, will this October go out of existence. We're not really going anywhere, or we're not going to say goodbye to QU, but in October, the Franciscan province of the Sacred Heart will join 5 other provinces to become a new, and I hope improved, good old new and improved province of Our Lady of Guadalupe. This new province will continue to sponsor Quincy University, and most here at the school won't notice any changes at all. But for us Franciscans, it's a strange and exciting time. And it's a little bit of a frightening time as we move from what has been comfortable for 160 years and move into the unknown. But today is not about me, it's not about the Franciscans, but it's about you, the 2023 graduates of Quincy University. I imagine, however, that many of you might have some of the same feelings we are experiencing as the Sacred Heart Province. For many of you, this might be a very bittersweet day, a time between what is comfortable and what is unknown. You too might feel both the excitement and a little bit of anxiety as you finish your time here at Quincy University and look forward to a career or the job market or a graduate school or something else. It could be a strange and exciting time, but it could also be a bit frightening. No matter what you are experiencing right now, I would like to remind all of you that because of your time here at Quincy, you are designed for success. How can you doubt it? You see the banners all over the campus. The slogan is everywhere here at QU, but that slogan is true. You all have achieved it not by accident, but because of your own hard work, because of the support of your family and friends, and also because of the support of so many people here who make up the Quincy University family. And now you are graduates of Quincy University. You, each and every one of you, are already a success. I am here simply to encourage you to continue along that path of success as you leave here today. Success not only in work, success not only in further schooling, but success in life. I am positive you have noticed that along with all of those Success by Design banners, there are other banners that explain what QU means by Success by Design. And I'd like to single out one of those banners today and suggest that if you understand that one banner, you will be successful. You'll be a success in everything you do. That banner is right outside Renner Library. I'm not going to ask you to tell me what that banner says right now. But it's also so important that it's on the wall as you enter Francis Hall. The banner says something very unusual for an awful lot of people. It says that wisdom is greater than knowledge. Now, those words might seem strange in an academic situation where knowledge is prized. We're not saying that knowledge is unimportant. What we're saying is that you all came here at Quincy to gain knowledge. Knowledge that will get you into grad school. Knowledge that will grant you a career. Knowledge of your trade, your craft, whether that is law or science or medicine or business or the arts or even theology. Knowledge is tremendously important. So why do the banners at QU say that wisdom is greater than knowledge? What can that possibly mean? I would like to suggest that knowledge and wisdom have different roles in life. Knowledge can help us understand the what of life, but it is wisdom that gives us the why. We need knowledge to say or to do something. Wisdom, however, tells us if we are saying it in the right way, to the right person, at the right time, for the right reason. In fact, wisdom might demand at times that we say nothing at all. Knowledge moves us to certainty, but at times that certainty can close us up. Wisdom moves beyond superficial answers. It opens us up. It is knowing who I am, that I am a precious person, but a person living among others who are just as precious. Wisdom tells me that that preciousness comes from not what I know or the skills I have, but simply because of who I am. And as a Franciscan, I would say that wisdom tells us not only who we are, but whose we are. Wisdom, in fact, is a very Franciscan value. Crystal spoke earlier today about Franciscan values. St. Francis said that wisdom is the queen of Franciscan values. It opens not only our minds, but especially our hearts. It causes wonder to well up within us. It takes us on a journey of lifelong self-discovery. And although the knowledgeable person is often the person who does the talking, it is the wise person who listens. Wise people recognize that we always have a lot to learn, and we can learn from everyone we meet. And so, my fellow graduates, I graduated again this day. I'm offering you a challenge. I encourage you all to be wise people. People who are open, curious, attentive to others, and reflective. People who listen. And I hope you agree with me and with all of those banners across campus that wisdom is indeed greater than knowledge, as important as knowledge is. Wisdom is the design that brings success. And I guarantee you that if you make wisdom your goal and your guide, you will indeed be designed for continuing success. Not only success in school or a job or a career, but success in life. And so may God bless all of you, my fellow 2023 graduates of Quincy University. Today is an exciting day for us all. A day of accomplishment, a day of success. In fact, as President McGee always reminds us, today is a great day to be a Hawk. God bless you all.
Thank you, Father Tom, for those words celebrating the achievements of our graduates and the contributions of the many friars of the Sacred Heart Province. We welcome and appreciate the continued support and future support of Franciscans' newly consolidated province, Our Lady of Guadalupe. From time to time, it has been Quincy University's tradition to ask a senior and accomplished member of the university's faculty to serve as commencement speaker. Today, I take great pleasure in introducing today's commencement speaker, who is also an alumna of Quincy University. How many of you sitting here today have had one or more classes with Dr. Vicki Edson? That's a lot of hands. Folks, she's not done with you yet. From the Oakley School of Business, please welcome Dr. Vicki Edson, Professor of Accounting.
Hello all. I'd like to thank Dr. McGee and the Quincy University Board of Trustees for inviting me to speak with you today. I'd like to welcome the parents and guardians, those who the graduates consider parents, siblings, family members, friends, and faculty and staff to today's commencement celebration. You are our honored guests because you form the support network for our students by offering encouragement, financial and emotional support, and other assistance as needed. Your presence has been felt and appreciated more than just for today. Finally, I'd like to welcome and congratulate all the members of the Quincy University graduating class of 2023. As we gather today, we reflect on the past, celebrate in the present, and dream of the future. For Quincy University, we are celebrating over 160 years of existence, and most notably this year, the 100th anniversary of the admission of women to our Institute of Higher Education when Sister Agnella Hogg entered the student body in 1922. Today, go Agnella. Today, women make up approximately 47% of the student body, and together with all students, contribute to Quincy University's mission of seeking knowledge that leads to wisdom in the hopes of transforming the world. Like our graduates, Quincy University also has the opportunity to pause and reflect upon important relationships ending and moving forward with new relationships. For over 160 years, as you've just heard, the Franciscan Province of the Sacred Heart has been committed to the mission of Quincy University and the education and empowerment of QU's young scholars. The Friars of the Province of the Sacred Heart founded St. Francis Solanus College in 1860, which later became Quincy University. The province supported the mission of the university both through significant financial and service contributions. As Father Narn said, in October, the province will merge with 5 other Franciscan provinces in the United States to form one new province, Our Lady of Guadalupe. Quincy University, along with 1 Franciscan college and 2 Franciscan universities, will remain important educational ministries to the new province. I'd like to ask for a round of applause to show our gratitude to the Franciscans of the province of Sacred Heart. Graduates, today we reflect on your past, celebrate your present achievements, and dream of your future. Many of you arrived at Quincy University over the past few years as new undergraduates, transfers, or graduate students with this item: a backpack full of college essentials. We can talk about the tangible things that were added and removed over the years that you have carried a backpack. Those may have included library books, homework pages, notes to parents that might not have made it home. As you progressed, it may have included a cell phone, music pages, instruments, athletic gear, but you also carry around those intangible things you learn from your experiences, parents or guardians, teachers, ministers, and others. You know what you were good at and what was important to you as it was part of your backpack. Those things that you tried and found were not of interest to you or were no longer needed were removed to make room for required items and things you were passionate about. People may be able to describe you simply by looking at the contents of your backpack. As you progressed through college, you decided what to keep in your backpack and what to remove to make room for new passions and new interests. I want each of you to pause and reflect on what was in your backpack when you first arrived at Quincy University. While your mind can initially focus on the pencils, papers, computers, essential room decorations, or even confusion over what length of sheets actually fit a dorm bed, I'm really talking about the non-tangible things you brought in those backpack. Ponder what major you wanted as an incoming freshman or new student. Did you keep it? How did you feel about your success and yourself in college? What did you consider to be your strengths and your weaknesses? You brought in ideas of how you would perform in your athletic, your artistic, and your academic endeavors. You brought in a certain level of self-confidence. In that backpack, you brought in your existing study habits. You might have also brought in your prejudices, your biases, your stereotypes of people from other backgrounds and countries. You brought in your views on religion and politics, and your existing methods of interacting with people. As you progressed through college, you encountered moments of celebration and moments of pain that you added to your backpack. Reflect on those challenging and painful moments and ask if those moments that made your backpack heavier actually resulted in stronger shoulders, which made you able to carry the weight. Were there times when you grabbed the backpack of a friend only to help them carry it as they struggled with life issues, only to gradually give it back as they regain their strength? Are you now equipped with some extra resilience and a greater sense of empathy in that backpack? Now I challenge you to reflect on what you removed from that backpack that weighed you down. What did you take out to share with others? What did you add to that backpack? Did you remove some preconceived notions of yourself and begin to share your talents with others and learn from the talents of others? As an incoming student, you had some idea of your abilities. In some areas, you may have underestimated your own skills and accomplishments, while in other areas, you might have had an elevated sense of your abilities. As you're sitting there in your hat and tassel, reflecting on your QU journey, did you remove those preconceived notions of your abilities from your backpack and find out that you could contribute to elevating your own personal success by both learning from others and teaching others? Did you find your academic, artistic, or athletic success was enhanced by working to improve yourself as well as contributing to the success of a team? Just as Quincy University, or Quincy College, which is now Quincy University, admitted women over 100 years ago, what past stereotypes did you reevaluate in favor of embracing change for a better future for yourself and society? Did you part with some preconceived notions of others and add memories of shared experiences to your backpack? Each of you has had the opportunity to interact with students from different backgrounds, countries, and cultures. I have watched as students bring together their cultural knowledge and abilities to expand their understanding of diversity simply through friendship. Not all learning takes place in the classroom, as you know. Our backpack now includes a deeper understanding of different races, cultures, and religious traditions. Sometimes that deeper understanding reveals we are all pretty similar and leads us to care about what is happening throughout the world. Those of you who arrived in the fall of 2019 as freshmen, and we heard our student speakers talk about this, left for your very first spring break in March 2020 and found your college experience had changed during that week. You adapted to college learning in August when you came, and you got to adapt to a completely new way of learning in March. And here you are, adding to that backpack that you successfully adapted to 2 huge life changes in 1 year. St. Francis of Assisi said, "Start by doing what is necessary, then do what is possible, and before you know it, you're doing the impossible." How many of you feel that spring semester of 2020 was mainly focused on the necessary and possible part of that quote. And yet you may have learned something about yourself, gained a new hobby, or learned an effective way to utilize technology that you're still benefiting from today as you move toward accomplishing what you felt was impossible. Ask yourself what tools you've added to your backpack to continue your journey to seek knowledge and pursue wisdom. What classes did you originally take that they fulfilled a Bonaventure or major requirement that opened your mind to new knowledge that you found fascinating? What things were you originally pushed to do, but now you do yourself, or maybe you even teach others to do? What leadership roles did you stumble into that helped you realize that you could actually lead? What service projects or trips did you take that challenged your mind and you learned what true hardships really are? What risks did you take that, regardless of the outcome, made you realize you're capable of trying and succeeding, or that failure does not define you? So just as Quincy University reflects on their 160-plus year relationship with the Franciscan province of the Sacred Heart and takes those lessons forward as we begin our relationship with Our Lady of Guadalupe, you leave Quincy University with your backpack full of experiences, knowledge, friendships, and tools to help you to continue to grow and restock your backpack as you continue your life journey. Your alma mater wishes you the very best as you carry with you in that backpack the love and legacy of Quincy University. Thank you, and congratulations to the Quincy University class of 2023.
My thanks to Dr. Edson for an inspiring presentation, and may we all make good use of those things in our backpacks. As much as we take pride in all of our candidates for degrees, we reserve a special commendation for those students who have distinguished themselves through excellence in scholarship, as evidenced by consistently superior grades. Not many students merit the accolade of highest honors, but those who do deserve our praise and recognition. For this reason, Quincy University instituted the Bonaventure Award, to give lasting testimony that this university esteems the talent and accomplishments of truly outstanding scholars. At Quincy University, the Bonaventure Award for Academic Excellence requires a student to attain an accumulated grade point average in all university courses of a 3.75 or higher. The award bears the name of St. Bonaventure, a Franciscan friar who was a university professor in the Middle Ages. A cardinal and a doctor of the church, Bonaventure stands at the summit of medieval thought, a person in the true Franciscan tradition. I'm now especially pleased to introduce those Bonaventure scholars to you and ask them to stand and remain standing as I call their names. Please withhold your applause until all have been introduced. I do not have the pronunciation keys for all of you, so if I mess up your name, yell at me later, but not now. Vincent Bowen, stand up. Nathan Clark, Cody Collins, Jonathan Foote, Colby Glasgow, Alyssa Grimm, Abby Haas, Jordan Heater, Chelsea Hooker, Charlotte Horman, Samuel Huff, Kira Humbert, Jaylee Jennings, Marcel Casper, Jenna Kirker, Wyatt Kill, Ashley Lay, Paula Martinez, Elizabeth Matas Martin, Kendra Obert, Mia Orlett, Kara Pincock, Kaylee Reckers, Taryn Sargent, John Schwepker, better known as JJ, Joseph Seamer, Kathleen Soriano, Jaden Underhill, Cassidy Van Vertlo, Daniel Wells, Peyton Wiseman, and Ashley Zimmerman. Congratulations to our Bonaventure scholars. You may be seated.
At this time, would the candidates for the master's degree please rise? It is my pleasure to present the candidates for the master's degree. President McGee, these candidates have fulfilled the requirements for the degrees and have been approved by the faculty of Quincy University to receive their respective degrees.
By the powers vested in me by the state of Illinois and the Board of Trustees of Quincy University, I hereby confer upon you the appropriate master's degree and all the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto, and I proclaim you daughters and sons of Quincy University forever. You may now move your tassels.
Would the graduates please proceed to my left? Reading the names of the graduates will be Nora Baldner, Assistant Professor of Communication.
Receiving Master of Business Administration degrees from the Oakley School of Business, Diane Beroiza. Master of Business Administration, Brendan Michael Everhart. Master of Business Administration, Samuel Contestable. Master of Business Administration, Barbara Grieva. Master of Business Administration, Aaron Harden. Master of Business Administration, Hannah McGuire. Master of Business Administration, Troy Jonathan Potts. Master of Business Administration, Paul Lamar Sullivan, Jr. Master of Business Administration, Thomas John Wensing, Jr. Master of Business Administration, Alan Bradford Wilson, III. Receiving Master of Science in Education degrees from the School of Education and Human Services, Master of Science in Education, Catherine Airy. Master of Science in Education, Alasia Nicole Culbertson. Master of Science in Education, Paige Michelle Cummins. Master of Science in Education, Blake Lendon Husky. Master of Science in Education, Allison Elizabeth Hudson. Master of Science in Education, Olivia Kent. Master of Science in Education, Katie Elizabeth Parks. Master of Science in Education, Brianna Therese Rivera. Master of Business Administration, McKinney Thomas Little. Master of Science in Education, Elizabeth Toth. Master of Science in Education and Counseling, Latanya Latrice Brock. Master in Science in Education and Counseling, Harrison Lee Clark. Master of Science in Education and Counseling, Dallas Cody Kressel. Master of Science in Education and Counseling, Tiffany Lynn Cyphers.
Would the candidates for baccalaureate degrees please rise? It is my pleasure to present the class of 2023. President McGee, these candidates have fulfilled the requirements for graduation and have been approved by the faculty of Quincy University to receive their respective degrees.
By the power, oh dear. By the powers vested in me by the state of Illinois. By the powers vested in me by the state of Illinois and the Board of Trustees of Quincy University, I hereby confer upon you those degrees you have earned and all the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto, and proclaim you daughters and sons of Quincy University forever. You may now move your tassels.
Would the graduates please proceed to my left? The graduation honors announced today will be for those undergraduates who qualify and who have completed all graduation requirements. Other students participating in today's ceremony will complete their degree requirements in August or December and will earn honors, which will be printed on their transcript and diploma.
Receiving degrees from the Oakley School of Business are Bachelor of Science Accounting, Nolan P. Christian, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Science in Accounting and Finance, Grant Hajasek, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Science Accounting, McKinley Faith Jennings. Bachelor of Science Accounting, Rodney Blake Maynor, Jr. Bachelor of Science Accounting, Gracie May Schreck, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Science Accounting, Levi David Siebers. Bachelor of Science, Accounting, Finance, Business Analytics, Cassidy Venderlo, summa cum laude, President's Honors College. Bachelor of Science, Business Administration, Anthony M. Logsdon. Bachelor of Science, Business Analytics, Vincent Scott Bowen, summa cum laude. Bachelor of Science, Finance, Natalie Jean Deerwister. Bachelor of Science, Finance and Management, Ivan Mamika. Bachelor of Science Management, Madeline Ray Allison, cum laude. Bachelor of Science Management, David Patrick Fitzgerald III. Bachelor of Science Management and Marketing, Sebastian Gomez Vilarde. Bachelor of Science Management, Marcel Caspar, summa cum laude. Bachelor of Science Management, Dalton Lee Lotion, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Science Management, Elizabeth Matus Martin, summa cum laude. Bachelor of Science, Management and Marketing, Paula Jimena Martinez, summa cum laude, President's Honors College. Bachelor of Science Management, Joseph David Mitchell. Bachelor of Science Management, Kara Pinnock, summa cum laude. Bachelor of Science Marketing, Sophia Benaldi. Bachelor of Science Marketing and Management, Sarah Conroy. Bachelor of Science Marketing, Katie Ray Conry, cum laude. Bachelor of Science Marketing and Management, Erin Sue Cromie. Bachelor of Science Marketing and Management, Jessica Felix, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Science Marketing and Management, Dylan Robert Foley, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Science Marketing, Haley Friday, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Science Marketing, Grayson Clark Kwan, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Science Marketing, Halalambos Nikolopoulos. Bachelor of Science Marketing and Sport Management, Parker Tony. Receiving degrees from the School of Humanities are Bachelor of Arts History, Grace Flanagan. Bachelor of Arts History, Jalen Reese Griffin. Bachelor of Arts History, Mitchell Lee Moss. Bachelor of Arts History, Daniel Michael Wells, summa cum laude. Bachelor of Arts History, Nicholas Joseph Woodworth. Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, Colby Glasgow, summa cum laude, President's Honors College. Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, Bachelor of Science, Forensic Psychology, Jordan Leanne Heater, summa cum laude, President's Honors College, Lincoln Laureate Award. Bachelor of Arts, Political Science and History, Kyra Nicole Humbert, summa cum laude, President's Honors College. Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, Bachelor of Science Management, Edward Jakubowskis, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Arts, Theology and Philosophy, Nicholas James Siebert, cum laude. Bachelor of Arts, Theology and Philosophy and History, Joseph A. Seymour, summa cum laude, President's Honors College. Bachelor of Arts, Education Studies, Jenna Rose Kirker, summa cum laude, President's Honors College, from the School of Education and Human Services. Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice and Forensic Psychology, Chelsea Vilma Hooker, summa cum laude, President's Honors College. Bachelor of Criminal Justice, Wyatt A. Kill, summa cum laude. Go ahead. Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, Megan Amber Liggett. Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, David Camille Gamble. Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, Emily Munsell. Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, Hannah Elizabeth Pugh. Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, Caitlin Marie Soriano, summa cum laude. Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education, Grace Marie Rabuski. Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education, Kendra Marie Obert, summa cum laude. Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, Cole Burmester. Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, Zoe Marie Griffin. Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, Caitlin Emily Krigbaum, cum laude. Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, Grant Peebles. Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, Kaylee Lynn Reckers, summa cum laude. Bachelor of Science, Exercise Science, Casey Marie Brennan. Bachelor of Science, Exercise Science, Nicholas R. Chapman, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Science, Exercise Science, Jared Fournier. Bachelor of Science, Exercise Science, Grant Higgins. Bachelor of Science, Exercise Science, Jaylee Marie Jennings, summa cum laude, President's Honors College. Bachelor of Science, Exercise Science, Emma Deanne Knight, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Science, Exercise Science, Rachel M. Livingston, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Science, Forensic Psychology, Kara Lisette Wilhelm. Bachelor of Science, Human Services, Noah Ondo, magna cum laude, President's Honors College. Bachelor of Science, Psychology, Elizabeth Pilar Isadora Castillo. Bachelor of Science, Psychology, Alexis Nicole Fletcher. Bachelor of Science, Psychology, Crystal Lee Middendorf. Bachelor of Science, Special Education, Nathan James Christopher Clark, summa cum laude. Bachelor of Science, Special Education, Jaden D. Underhill, summa cum laude. Bachelor of Science, Sports Management, Jamari Darrell Coakley. Bachelor of Science, Sports Management, Saran Maurice Cunningham. Bachelor of Science, Sports Management, Tion Harris. Bachelor of Science, Sports Management, Haley Oviet de Villiers. Bachelor of Arts Communication, Ashley Irene Zimmerman, summa cum laude. Bachelor of Arts Communication, Taryn Ophelia Sargent, summa cum laude. Bachelor of Arts Communication, Samuel Evan Huff, summa cum laude. Bachelor of Fine Arts, Graphic Design, Corey K. Marie Obert, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Fine Arts, Graphic Design, Peyton Alexander Wiseman, summa cum laude. Bachelor of Science, Music Education, Cody Collins, summa cum laude. Receiving degrees from the School of Science and Technology. Bachelor of Arts, Biology, Jaden Henry, cum laude. Bachelor of Arts, Biology, Juliana Jordana Vidal. Bachelor of Science, Aviation, Brendan R. Moore. Bachelor of Science, Aviation, Sophia Bell Williford. Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences, Madeline Cruz. Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences, Sarah Elizabeth Nelson, magna cum laude, President's Honors College. Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences, Alexia Portia. Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences, Hamish Reese Campbell Pugh, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences, Madeline Rose Ruzica, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences, Kayla Marie Wellman. Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences, Preston John Willman. Bachelor of Science, Chemistry, Taylor Ray Downen, cum laude, President's Honors College, Franciscan Service Award. Bachelor of Science, Chemistry and Biological Sciences, Jonathan Foote, summa cum laude, President's Honors College. Bachelor of Science, Chemistry, Abby Marie Haas, summa cum laude, President's Honors College. Bachelor of Science, Chemistry, Alondra Liz Rodriguez Santiago. Bachelor of Science, Chemistry, Elena Christine Rolls, cum laude, President's Honors College. Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, Braden Lee Lookup. Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, Accounting, Computer Information Systems, Reese Christopher Treaster, cum laude. Bachelor of Science, Cybersecurity, Ashley Ann Bell, cum laude. Bachelor of Science, Cybersecurity, Marcus Harris. Bachelor of Science, Cybersecurity, Wade Kill. Bachelor of Science, Cybersecurity, Hayden Lewis. Bachelor of Science, Mathematics, John M. Schwepker, Jr., summa cum laude. Receiving degrees in interdisciplinary degrees. Bachelor of Arts, Exercise Studies, Tremaine Larone G. Lee, Jr. Bachelor of Arts, General Studies, Jordan Reddick. Bachelor of Science, Health Services, Alyssa Christine Grimm, summa cum laude. Bachelor of Science, Health Services, Caitlin Marie McGarity. Bachelor of Science, Health Services, Caroline Patricia Spagnola. Dr. Brenda Beshears, President of Blessing Riemann College of Nursing and Health Sciences, will assist in honoring the students enrolled in the dual degree partnership between Quincy University and Blessing Riemann. Receiving Bachelor of Science in Nursing degrees are Marcus Argana. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Brittany Helen Bailey. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Brianna M. Bordewick, cum laude. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Cameron Rose Current. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Jenna Marie Decker, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Kennedy Jean Hildebrand Fleer, cum laude. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Megan Jean Grimm. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Julian Christine Heck. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Jaslyn Grace Holman, cum laude. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Charlotte Ann Horman, summa cum laude. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Ashley Kate Lay, summa cum laude. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Antonio Angel Medrano. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Courtney Page Mills. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Emily Ann Rehagen, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Autumn Noel Richard, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Kayla Ann Roskovich, cum laude. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Christy Lee Settles. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Emma Danielle Sparrow, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Danielle Marie Wojcik.
Well done, graduates. No? Well done, graduates. It is now my honor and pleasure to invite President Brian McGee to offer remarks to those graduating today.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now proudly present to you the Quincy University graduating class of 2023. I ask them to stand and receive our recognition. Thank God the rain held off this long. Let's take care of something right now. Graduates, you have earned by your hard work today's recognition, but you didn't do it alone. There are many people to recognize for their contributions to your achievements today. Let me single out one such group. Family members of our graduates, please stand. I ask that our graduates turn around and look at those family and friends and say thank you and applaud their love and support that made this day possible. Please be seated. Graduates, let me charge you as rapidly as I can in two important ways that you move toward your brightest of futures. First, as you leave this campus, remember the values that have been challenged during your time at QU. Be the kind of person you know you should be, one who works for as you stand in the Quincy University mission statement, justice, peace, and the integrity of creation. Live a life of which you and your loved ones can be proud. Second, support your alma mater. Your relationship with Quincy University is just beginning. Indeed, you're now forever part of a network of alumni that spans all 50 states and 19 foreign countries. Your fellow alumni, your fellow Hawks, will be a lifelong support to you in meeting life's challenges, as you should be a support to them. Return to QU for homecoming, keep in touch with your former classmates, attend alumni meetings, and proudly proclaim all that you love about this great university. This community is yours. God's blessings go with you, class of 2023. Many of you came here in fall of 19, the same year I started at QU. You are forever my first class. And don't tell anyone, you might be my favorites. In a moment, you'll sing the alma mater with pride and join the generations of alumni who've been transforming the world by the good they have done and the example they have offered.
Thank you, President McGee. On May 4th, the recipient of the 2022-2023 Excellence in Teaching Award was announced. At this time, I would like to again recognize the recipient of that award and ask him to stand. Rick Buckwalter, Visiting Assistant Professor of Psychology. Congratulations, Professor Buckwalter. Quincy University flourishes through the efforts of the faculty and staff who give the highest priority to teaching, advising, and student development. Consequently, it now gives me great satisfaction to present the faculty and staff of Quincy University. I invite them to stand and receive our recognition. Please rise for the singing of the Quincy University Alma Mater and remain standing for the closing benediction. Returning to the stage to lead us in the singing of the Alma Mater are our current and future graduates. The Alma Mater was composed by Reverend Dennis Schaefer, OFM, class of 1974, and Reverend Kenneth Capalpo, OFM, class of 1970. Mr. Steve Park, a former Quincy University faculty member, arranged the music. The closing benediction will be given by Reverend John Doctor, OFM, class of 1972, and Vice President for Mission and Ministry.
To our peerless alma mater, lift your voice. Let our hearts unite to extol her in all we say and do. Hail to thee, Alma Mater, may we your heralds be. Living faith, Franciscan spirit, in peace and unity.
This is a very quick blessing. God of our past, our present, and our future, we go forth from this 2023 commencement filled with a genuine sense of awe and for numerous ways that you have blessed our graduates. We ask that you continue to bless the family and the friends that have gathered here to celebrate this with their sons and daughters. And we ask that you renew the dedication of our faculty and our trustees and staff. And also, God of our past, present, and future, shine your face upon us, be gracious to us, look upon us kindly, and give us peace. Amen.
As we end this 160th spring commencement at Quincy University, we extend to all of the graduates our wishes for bright and promising futures, marked by fond memories of your days at Quincy University. We hope that you will return to visit often and will stay connected with us. Following the ceremony, please meet your graduate on the north end of the stadium. We ask that all audience members please remain at their seats until the recessional and pass of honor has concluded. The 160th commencement of Quincy University is now concluded.